Hello, today I'm going to show you how can you put some basic info for your tasks, no matter if this project tasks, project summary task, ordinary task, summary task or whatever, and how you can assign some links to them. So first of all, you can see that I have a simple project here, and let's say that I want to put an information for that task. Let me tell you that you can, for your name, you can put up to 255 letters, but I don't recommend that. So don't use task name for task description. So you will not put here, for example, prepare the training, but with prepare the training with these steps, and then put step 1, step 2, step 3, and so on. Because you will have you will take a lot of space on your screen which you don't want. So if you have some steps for preparing the training, you are going to use something else, not task name. Let me give you an example here. So instead of put all those steps with all those steps here in the Microsoft project task name, okay, I will erase that and I will double click on task. When I double click on task, I can go to notes. And in notes, I can put, let's say, for example, something which is task list. Step 1, step 2, step 3, etc. Okay, so you can put your steps or whatever comment you want. So let's say before starting this task, read the offer for the client, and you can say, okay, I will now modify this. This will be I can put task font type. I can put font style. I can put font size, and I can say a color will be, let's say, red. And you will see that now everything can be formatted as it is done, let's say, in Microsoft Word. Let me show you another example. Now I will open Microsoft Project Training, so Project Summary Task, not here, sorry. I will double click on it. Okay, I will go to Notes. And let's say that for that project, I want to put a document. What can I do? Can I put a document here? Yes, I can insert object like you can do in any other Office product like, for example, Microsoft Word or Microsoft Excel. And I will say create from file. So what I want to do here, I want to add project charter as a document. So I'm going to go here, create from file, and I will say, okay, browse it. And I will go to my, let's say, desktop. And in desktop, I have a project charter. And I will hit insert. When I hit insert, I can say display as an icon or link. Let me show you if I don't choose any of these. If I don't choose any of these, what will I have? I will have my documents here. So let me open the document. Now I will cancel that. And let me open the original document in my desktop, project charter. Okay. I have only project charter as a title. I can now arrange it, so I can say, okay, this is the project charter for training for MS project, and I will save. Okay, and I will go out from Microsoft Project. I will go back to my project file, now back here, and I will, sorry, back here, because if I double click here, it will go somewhere else. Here, once again, object, okay, now create from file, browse, project charter, insert, and I will not say display as icon. What will I have? I will have everything from a document. If a document is large, you will have a lot of text here. No, I don't want to have that. Instead, I will double click here, I will go back, insert object, and I will choose from create from file, I will browse, I will say project charter, insert, but I will say display as an icon. So I can now here, I can see the icon, I can change the icon, but I am not going to do that. And now if I click on OK, I will shortly have an icon here, okay? Document icon. And now if I open it, if I double click on it, I will directly go to Microsoft Word to my project charter. Let me show you what if I what will happen if I choose link or not. Here I didn't choose a link, and this is what will happen. Now let me show you what will happen since I didn't check a link option. If I open a document direct from my original file, original path, which is on desktop, here if I open project charter, and if I put, this is the project charter for training for MS project, let's say online desktop version, and if I save it, okay, I will save it back to my desktop, and I will close Microsoft Word. If I open my document here, I will not see all those changes because I didn't choose a link. So when you choose to add your file here, but not using a link, if you want to change a document, this document is just not here as original, but it is embedded in Microsoft project file. So if you want to change your file and to see those changes through Microsoft project task here, you should do your changes here, okay? Directly by open that file from Microsoft project. But let me erase this, and let me now once again add a file here, but this time I will say I will create it from file, I will create it from from desktop, and I will choose project charter. I will say okay, I will display as icon, and I will say I want to use a link. Now I will hit OK. You can see that I will now here have assign project charter doc, and I will see that this is a link. So now I can open it from here as in my previous version, or what will happen if I open it directly from Microsoft project, and let's say last created in February 2022. And now I'm going to save it, and I will close the Word. What will happen if I open it from here? Once again, you can see that all my changes are visible because this Word file is not anymore embedded in Microsoft project file, just the link. What will happen if I, let's say, erase this file from here? Let's say I'm going here and I will erase this file. Okay, I will erase project charter, and they will say it cannot be completed because it's open in Word. Okay, let me close it. I'm going to open a Word. I'm going to close it. I'm going to back here, and I'm going now erase that file. Okay. Now this file is erased, but it is still, link is still here. If I double click on Microsoft Project file, you will see, okay, let's go cancel, let's go here, and you can see if I close and open the same task that my link is disappeared. So when you erase a link, your link, when you erase a file, a link to that file is going to disappear. On the other hand, if I want to keep it here, no matter if I am going to erase original file, I should use, once again, when I choose a file, I will not choose a link, and the file will be embedded in my Microsoft Project file with restriction. If I change original document on original destination, which is here on desktop, that changes are not, those changes are not going to be seen in my file, which is going to be shown here. Okay, and last thing, what is very useful is something which is called hyperlink. Let me show you that. Now I will right click on this task. I will go to link, and what can I do? I can choose to which document wanna I put a link. Do I want to put a link? So I'm going back here, I'm going to desktop, I'm going to choose link document. So you will see when I hit on OK, I will here in information column, I will get an icon which says that I have a link to the document. So let me open the document here. From here I can say OK, hyperlink, edit link, open link. So I will choose open link. I will hit here yes, and my original document will be opened. So if I say document link to MS Project created by, let's say, Nenad, and if I save a document, and if I go out, so document is originally saved in that in its destination here. Okay. And now if I go back to Microsoft Project file, and if I open the link again, hyperlink, open link, I will get back my original document. So basically, when you create here a link to a document, you get the same result as I shown before in my previous example. If I go through notes, create from file, and then hit a link. What else can I do, which is very important here? I will now go here and say I added link, and instead of link to the file, I will put, let's say, link to some specific task. Not to the task, sorry, but to specific site. Okay, I will hit OK. Now, here it is, hyperlink, open link, and what will happen, I will see here the specific website will be open, and as you can see, here is my blog post. So basically, what you can do with Microsoft Project here, you can put for any single task to conclude the whole this whole presentation, notes here, A, B, C, tasks, whatever you want. You can add files, as many as you want, but be aware, if you create from file and you don't put a link, you are going to increase your Microsoft Project file. So it can be very, very big, and it can crash after some time. So don't think that you will be able to put for 100 tasks 100 documents or even 1,000, and that you will easily after that be able to open your project file. So if you don't use links, then the MPP file, Microsoft project file, is going to increase. Its size is going to be increased. And and last thing, you can add also hyperlinks for each and every task, but be aware that there is only that only one hyperlink can be added to one task. So one task, one hyperlink. I cannot edit link to a file and to a website at the same time. But if you want to put many links for your, let's say, for your documents, you are not going to use this option, hyperlink, but you are going here and you are going to say, I will add create from file, file A, then link, file B, link, file C, link, and then in that case, you can add multiple links to multiple files. Here, you can add a link only to one file or to one website. That's all for today. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.